someday, in the not-so-distant future, it happens. The moment you realize you're ready for anything. Get a degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University and be ready for where you're going.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, March 3rd. I'm James Spann, just saying March. Makes it sound warmer. But today we turn colder. Let's go in there and take a look at the big picture this morning. Water vapor satellite view. Very impressive storm producing lots of winter weather havoc north and northeast of here. Brought rain to the state early this morning. Looks like we're not going to have any winter weather issues in our state. That was a radar at 5:09. And the rain just ahead of the front. At that point, the rain was ending for areas north and west of Birmingham. And a good chance by the time you watch this, the bulk of this will be over wherever you happen to be. But boy, what a thermal contrast. That was at 5 o'clock. Haleyville down to 33. Montgomery at 62, so almost a 30-degree swing there. But notice everybody mostly in the mid-30s up in North Alabama, so no icing problems, no bridge icing. All those advisories can pretty much be dropped. And man, look at the Southeast. Memphis, Tennessee, 17. They're on ice, while you've got low 60s at Montgomery and Mobile. But temporarily, the colder air wins the battle for us today. The core of the cold air digging down into Texas. You can see how it's nosing down toward the lower Rio Grande. It'll be very cold in places like McAllen and Harlingen today. And thankfully, we did not have any icing issues with this thing. Didn't expect any, and we won't. We've had enough of that for the season for sure. Again, there's the watches and warnings. And the Weather Service put down this freezing rain advisory for some of the northwest counties. Walker and Fayette, Lamar, Marion, and Winston. They'll be dropping that soon, and that they're going to be okay. Same thing up in the Tennessee Valley, those counties near the Tennessee border. The problems really are from Memphis up to north of Nashville and up into Kentucky, and then back over to Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Maryland. That's where they're going to have some big issues. In fact, there's the snow projection coming off the high-res NAM. Bigger snows through parts of Kentucky, southern West Virginia, the state of Virginia, over toward Chesapeake Bay. Here's the rain for the next 5 days. This carries us through Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. And this is suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 inch around here. The heavier totals down south, and that's a good call, as you'll be seeing in modeling. Let's take a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run at noon today. Energy passing on by. Rain is out of here. Not so sure we see a lot of sun today. Some of the guidance trying to bring in some clearing, and it might happen. The sun might break out this afternoon, but don't be shocked if clouds hang in there longer than you might expect. And it's going to be pretty chilly today. If you're down there in Montgomery where it's 62, you'll drop into the 40s. You'll stay there all day. Where you're in the 30s now, you'll kind of rise up toward the low 40s, and that'll be your high today. So temperatures considerably colder than average. We ought to be in the low to mid 60s here this time of the year. Now, this is tomorrow. The day will be pretty much dry. There could be some sunshine early in the day, but the clouds will thicken tomorrow afternoon in advance of that next wave you can see developing with the rain over the northwestern Gulf. This is tomorrow night at midnight, and that disturbance brings some rain to the southern half of the state. It looks like the better chance of rain should be along and south of US 80. So tomorrow night it will be cloudy, but any rain most likely south of where we are, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden. If you live in Clanton, you might see a sprinkle with that. And again, also some evidence of a little wedging going on there, cold air damming. We'll kind of watch that, but no sign of any, icing problems, anything like that. Just kind of a cloudy-ish night with some rain down south. And during the day Wednesday, that disturbance is on by. Wednesday looks dry, the sky partly sunny. The high should be in the low to mid-60s. The day should be pretty nice. This is Thursday. Here comes the next wave. Pretty potent energy there. And that's suggesting we're going to see some rain on Thursday. Now, astute observers will note that 540 thickness line and start to go, whoa. But the reason you've got that low thickness, and again, that's the thickness between 1,000 and 500 millibars, very cold air aloft. Now, sometimes, yes, you can have dynamic cooling, and sometimes you might see a snowflake with that, but the low-level thermal values all say that's just going to be a chance of rain on Thursday. with a high probably in the low to mid 50s. So beginning maybe late Wednesday night into Thursday, pretty good chance of rain. And then this is Friday. That disturbance is on by, and Friday looks good. Sunny and very mild. The GFS printing a high of 67. And as you plan out your weekend, Saturday looks pretty good. Saturday should be a sunny day with a high in the upper 60s to near 70. Looks very nice. Whatever you want to get outside and do, but enjoy that, because look what happens on Sunday. Boom. Here comes a cold front. Here comes the rain. Really looks like the main window, based on this run, would be from about midnight Saturday night until noon Sunday. And again, just rain with this. No severe weather. Maybe a touch of thunder somewhere. And the high Sunday could drop back into the 50s with cold air advection. And this is a week from today. This is Monday. And you can see we've got energy passing south and east of here. And for us, that should be a dry and a mild day. The sky's sunny. The high would be in the 60s. And let's vault out there to the end of the forecast. This is March 18th. Got ridging here, troughing in the west. That would be nice and quiet and mild. And the good news, through mid-March, we see no evidence of any severe weather or winter weather mischief here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video by 4 o'clock today. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening, on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.